Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to another video, and we're back with some house repair. I've also got some information as well that I want to talk about regarding videos forthcoming. So yeah, but anyway, we're back with the new house that we bought in the last episode. I haven't done anything to this really, I don't think. I think the only thing I'd done was I put a front door on it, which is probably the front door that's going to stay on it. I can't remember what I actually done with this in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I cleaned it out. I left the laptop on the floor, apparently. Let's pop that up here. There is a slight issue that I realised as well. But the outside of the house, the idea was that I was gonna spruce it up and put some like the bricks on the, what's it called? The wall panels. Down the bottom there's these bricks. I really like these. So if I buy one, I'm thinking this one. I don't have the tools to actually put them on the wall, so I'm not going to be able to do the exterior unless I can find a job in this episode that wants me to do some tiling or something. Without that, I can't really do the outside unless I just paint it white or something like that, which is a little bit boring. I'm not about doing that, so I need to do that at some point. I'm not sure either, because these walls need to be replastered. Also because they're all mouldy and whatnot. I don't know if I can even do that. So let's have a look. So obviously to get the plaster, you just come here. Okay, so I can do that. Oh Christ, that's really slow. Let's hope I can do one or two more and I get a perk to speed that up. So I'm going to quickly do this room and hopefully I'll get a perk for it. So bear with. I've actually just noticed I've got some perks here already. I don't know what they are. So there we go. So I've got 20% faster plastering. So let's grab that one. One here for walls. It's building. 50% faster building. The built wall is already painted. Build 3 walls at once. I'm gonna do this one. So there we go. So we've got 50% faster building. And this one is the negotiation. So I can either open to negotiate the price, which is obviously selling properties and whatnot, or minus 2% of the job's requirements. I'm going to go for this one just in case. I don't plan currently to sell this place just yet, at least, but it's nice to have it for a little bit later on. So anyway, I'm going to carry on doing this for a minute. So BRB. I've actually just tried it again, right, to plaster this wall, and even with the increase, still pretty damn slow. Okay, so for now I've done this room. I haven't done any other rooms just yet. I've got to do all those walls eventually. But this room is pretty much done. So I'm going to move that out of the way for a moment. I also need to do these plug sockets. Which this is still slow. So while I do this, it's probably a good time to talk about the thing I was saying at the start regarding the future of some of the videos. So I've done some little changes with the Minecraft stuff. Yeah, I haven't actually attempted to do another video with that just yet. So fingers crossed the changes actually help So thank you to Crafty for giving me a little bit of advice on potentially how to speed things up. Essentially on that one, all I've done was I've added more allocated RAM to the launcher. So hopefully that helps. And I've also added Optifine in the folder as well. So I'm hoping that actually does something to help as well. So my PC is actually getting a little bit old. And even though it's, I can't remember all of the specs off the top of my head, but I'm basically running a i7 4790K CPU, which is, I think it's using the Intel Turbo Boost thing. Also Crafty did say about using the DPI. He doesn't use DPI, but he was like, he does use a lot of his mouse space. I just increased the DPI. But yeah, basically my CPU is obviously, thank you. Yeah, my CPU is the i7 4790K, which is using the Intel Turbo Boost thing, which essentially is kind of like the automatic overclocking. So the clock speed alters, kind of based on whatever I'm doing, which is pretty cool. It helps in places, but then other places it doesn't seem to do much at all. And then obviously I have an MSI 1660 Ti. But what I've noticed with doing certain things with the PC recently is it's very, very laggy with certain things. And like I said in the last episode of the Minecraft video, I had some lag in that, and I was able to edit out as much as I possibly could. However, the part that was left in the video was because I was actually talking at the time, so I can't really cut that out unless I cut myself out as well, which is one of the issues with editing videos and whatnot. However, I have made a few changes with OBS as well. So I haven't really changed too much in the way of bitrate and stuff like that. I do obviously use NVENC. And I think my bitrate for my GPU is set to about 15,000, I believe. I know obviously some people can go a bit higher than that, which is very nice for them. I'm very pleased for those people and very jealous that I can't do the same. So yeah, that's an issue, and it's an issue that I need to address. The only problem with it is like, I've done everything I can pretty much think of. I've tried to free up some more space for my C drive, because I thought that may potentially cause issues. That hasn't really done anything at all. There's another plug somewhere. But that hasn't really done anything at all, really. So the only other thing I can really think of is a new PC. And so at the moment, I can't realistically afford to pay everything out for a new PC. So yeah, a few friends did say to me to, you know, look at maybe doing a GoFundMe to help towards paying for. Wait for it. Rudely interrupted by the game there. But yeah, a few friends did tell me to look at, you know, potentially doing a GoFundMe or something like that. And for me, I'm gonna go this one as well, by the way. For me, I don't really like asking people for help with anything. I tend to just get on with it and do what I can, which isn't always the best thing to do. So plug it somewhere. There's a red thing here, but I can't see what it is. Oh, there it is. Never mind, found it. So yeah, I'm not gonna be one of those people that sits there and, you know, expects anybody to, you know, want to help out financially. But since a few people did say that they wanted to, you know, potentially help in some ways, I have now done a paypal.me link. So if anybody does wish to help out in some way, then feel free. But like I said, you know, I'm not expecting anything at all. I will get there eventually. The only thing it will mean is that some of the games that I did plan on doing some videos on, I may not be able to do them just yet, which is going to suck because, you know, if there's a new game that drops or something, I'm going to be late to the party. Kind of like I am with House Flipper and Stone Block 2, to be fair. Everyone else has already done a load of videos on it. So, yeah, there's that. Eventually I will get there. But yeah, if you do feel like helping out in any way, I will leave a link to the paypal.me in the description. I'm also going to put it on my Twitter as well. And yeah, so if you do feel like donating anything towards it, anything you can afford is massively appreciated. Like I said, you know, I never expect any financial help. I'm actually one of those people that's more, I would rather spend my money on other people. The problem with that, however, is once you've done that and you have no money left and things start to pop up where you need money, you don't have anything left over. Now, I did have a savings account, or I still do have a savings account, with my bank, whereby I've got money in there saved for things. So it's kind of, I've always had this thing of there's things that we want and things that we need. And so my main account is for things that I need, but then I have a savings account for things that I want. So rather than just using all of my money on things and then finding out I don't have enough money for something later on, I don't usually have that issue. However, on January 14th, my birthday, I had a skin tag removed. And the issue with the UK, at least, is whilst it can be done on the NHS and it can be done for free, the waiting list is insane. So I actually had to go and have it done privately, which cost me a lot more than I bargained for. And the issue with that meant that I actually had to use some of my savings that I was using for the PC build. So yeah, the savings account took a massive hit already this year, and we're only, what, 3 months, not even 3 months into the year. It's taken a massive hit, and potential, you know, with my dog obviously being slightly older now, there's still potential for even more to have to be spent at some point. I don't know. It's rough this year, apparently. But yeah, excuse the pun, by the way. Dog, rough. If you didn't get that, then I'm ashamed. So this year financially, you know, for me has been a bit expensive. It's kind of like last year. I worked out that I had essentially donated to streamers and charities and whatnot well over £1,000, closer to £2,000. And it does make you think, like, if I didn't donate money to streamers, if I didn't subscribe to streamers on Twitch and whatnot, if I didn't donate money to charities and stuff, I would have had that money in the bank, and that could have gone on a PC. But the thing is, like I said, I get more happiness from, you know, helping other people out rather than helping myself. So yeah, I'm not massively happy with spending that kind of money. But it's one of those things, you just do it and you get on with it, don't you? Really. So yeah, like I said, the plan is to try and build a new PC, and hopefully I can get it sooner rather than later, and that will then essentially allow me to continue doing YouTube to the extent that I want to. Obviously there's a bunch of games that I would love to record that at the moment it's not even possible. So I was actually going to do a series on Forza Horizon. There is literally no way I can record any videos on Forza Horizon. I tried it already, and the amount of skip frames I had was insane, and the rendering lag and stuff like that. It's literally impossible for me, so that's something I can't do. So I just have to stick with House Flipper for the moment. Which actually brings me on to another thing as well. I've had a few people asking me about the animal shelter video, and asked if I was going to do any more. I really enjoyed playing that. I really enjoyed videoing it and whatnot, so there is definitely potential that I'm gonna do that again, do another episode. I don't know when I'm gonna do this one again. Should be a lot faster now. There we go, that's more like it. That's what I'm used to. So I was actually playing oh, I don't want to do that. So I was actually playing on my main profile and was doing houses and whatnot on there. And of course it's so much faster and everything than this profile. It's so nice. I also saw as well, so many things I'm seeing recently. So two things actually I've seen. House Flipper 2 has apparently been announced. I haven't seen much about it just yet, but again, you know, the way I am with games and whatnot, I tend not to look at like teasers and stuff. I'd rather wait until the game's actually done and finished and released, and then I will, you know, pick it up, see what it's like. Which is kind of the good thing with Steam, basically. If you buy a game and you're not satisfied with it, as long as you've played less than a certain amount of hours, or you've owned it for a certain amount of time, you can get a refund, which is pretty cool. Right, so I think we're done with that now. So all the walls have been plastered, pretty much ready to paint and do whatever. All the windows I think are done as well. They're all nice and clean, I believe. Yep, we're all good on that. The other thing as well, kind of like I was saying about the wall panels out here, I can't put those on the walls, so I was gonna tile the bathroom. I can't do that, so that's gonna be fun. Also, I was unsure about how I want to do things. Usually I make this the bathroom, so then what could I do here? I could fill this wall here and have it as like a walk-in wardrobe or something. Anyway, let's go and see if there's a job. I know I've waffled quite a bit in this one, so a quick job would be quite nice. Let's actually go with the bathroom because I'm hoping that one they want tiles. If they do, that will then give me the whatever it's called. I can't remember what that tool's called, but that tool, so it'll allow me to do tiles and wall panels. Necessary is the bathroom. Good morning. I bought a big house in which a second bathroom is desperately needed. I realised this after only a week of living here, and I cannot stand it anymore. There's a room next to the kitchen that is perfect for a bathroom and probably even has the appropriate connections. So you will also need to paint the walls in the bedrooms. Greetings, Eric Camel. Okay, so here we go. This is, I believe, a house I haven't been to yet. Especially for a job, anyway. So they want me to do Sleepy Blue in here. Okay. So they want me to modify the wall. So let's quickly do this. They want me to break this down. That, I think, will be the next thing to change the demolition. It's a little bit slow than I like. There we go. And then they want this all done as well. So we can sell this. There we go. Is that going to allow me to... Oh, that's not very nice. Never mind. I don't know if they want me to paint in here either. Guess not. So I'm just going to leave them with that. That's fine. Let's see what that perk was. I'm hoping it's something to do... Yeah, it's this. So I'm going to go 25% fast demolition. They want alluring lavender and bright lavender in here. Why have they got a random yellow bit on the wall? Okay. Right, so let me buy the stuff they want in here. I'm just going to get large ones. We've got plenty. So they want 2 in here. I don't know why that wouldn't let me put it down over here. Right, so that's for that room. In here is where they want the bathroom. So I'm guessing they want me to sell these. So that's fine. So that's essentially just fit things. So that's for the shower, toilet, and then sink. And here they want sky blue. So let's pick that up. 1 should be enough. Anything here? Nope. Here? Nope. And then this one was the sleepy blue, so let's grab that one. Right, I'm going to paint this up, and I will show you in just a moment. Right, so we've just got a skill point for painting. So we're going to do faster, just to speed it up a little bit. I'm near enough done in this room. Oh, look how quick that is. So much faster. So I'm really curious as to what they're going to be doing with the new house flipper when that comes out. I did see a bit of the trailer to it, which actually looked quite nice. Is that this room done? I think it is, so I can sell that. Right, next room was this one. Right, so I'm going to paint this room, and yeah, I'll be back when we get to doing the bathroom. Okay, so there we go. There is the bedrooms now painted. So there's this one, which I can't remember what colours it was, but yeah, it's like these purpley colours, which doesn't look too bad. So I obviously used the darker purple for the one wall there, and then the lighter for the rest. We had this one here as well, which doesn't look too bad either. So now all we have to do is the bathroom. And what I was hoping for, we actually have the tiling and paneling now. So I can actually do some stuff through my house. So what we need, first of all, let's go to the tasks. We need ceramic tiles grey for the floor. Just quickly do that. I always do that little bit as well. I don't think you need to. It doesn't really matter. And then they want these tiles. Just gonna buy 2 because no doubt I probably will need them. And these ones as well. Buy 2 of those as well for now. So essentially, I just need to pick where I want them. So I'm thinking these ones I'll put here. Oh, I can only hold 3. Okay. So there is a perk later on where you can hold more. Be nice if I can get that soon, game. Just pop these up. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking about my other profile. I can hold like 7, I think. So there you go. That's that one done. So I can now sell those. Right. So I'm gonna do the rest of the wall in with these tiles. I will show you how it looks in a minute. Okay. So there we go. That's the bathroom all tiled. Doesn't look too bad in my opinion. So now all we need to do is undo these. So I'm going to undo that one and then unscrew this one. Oh. Skill point. Oh, so I could hold 5 tiles or 50% faster mountain. I'm gonna do that one for now. Right. So they want a sink. Let's go for this one. It's quite nice. Up there. There we go. That's that one done. And then the toilet. It's a bit of a weird place to have a toilet, in my opinion. I wouldn't have put it there, but okay. And then the shower, I quite like this one, so they're gonna have that. It fits. It's not gonna fit, is it? So that's gonna bug me because it goes over the door. Is there a smaller one? Can I just have that? Oh, there we go, that'll do. Essentially just a wet room in here. And then we need a mirror. I don't remember what that thing was that we had for the sink. I don't even think it's on here. Okay, just have it black. That'll do. It's gonna trigger YouTube again, but it's fine. So there we go. There is the bathroom done. We are now finished in this place. 6,200. Time to go home. It's looking better already, in my opinion. But I think that's going to do it for this video. We are already over the normal time that I would normally do. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like rating, leave your comments and whatnot in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.